Welcome and thank you for tuning into our very first virtual hiring event. Please note that this has been previously recorded, but our recruiting specialist is online now to answer any questions that you may have. All you need to do is simply just send us a personal message. My name is Lexi and I will be providing you all the need to knows about Simon's Trucking before you choose your next trucking career. First of all, most people ask, well, why would I want to choose Simon's Trucking? I would say one of our number one items would be our flexible home time. With that, you become part of the family, and your family matters to us. That's why we do offer flexible home time. No one will look at you as a truck number or a steering wheel holder because you matter. Now, each location is different, and we can discuss that typical home time and what that will look like for you at your location. Just remember, if something comes up where your home time needs need to be different, we will accommodate as long as you communicate it. As far as our pay structure, that's based off of your experience. And when we connect, we can discuss what your past experience was and determine what your starting rate will be. And you absolutely cannot beat our major medical benefits. Medical benefits are at a low rate right now, and we currently offer 100% paid medical after you pay the out-of-pocket number. As far as a rider program, that is absolutely available. As long as your passenger is over the age of 10, we can accommodate. And we also offer a referral program. So once you're on board with us, if you have a trucker buddy or someone that you know that's looking to make a change and you're comfortable with us and you're like, yep, Simon's is where you need to be, bring them on. We pay you $1,500. Now here you're looking at our current hiring zone. Now be aware, we do hire out of all 48 states. But what you see here are our different regions based on what home time typically looks like. Our Iowa to Pennsylvania corridor, that's our sweet spot. That's where the majority of our freight are. So the closer you live to that corridor, the more often we can get you home. Looking at our equipment, we pride ourselves on our equipment, how great it looks mechanically and physically. I would say we're second to none when it comes to our equipment. The majority of our trucks are the 122 SDs, Coronados, Cascadias, and ProStars. We do everything we can to accommodate your preference. Just know if we have to put you in a Cascadia and you wanted a ProStar or vice versa, we obviously will have that list. We can get you on that list, get you into what you want when the time comes. Now, what do we haul? I say freight of all kinds. A lot of people don't like to hear freight of all kinds. Well, what do you mean? I seriously mean freight of all kinds. So when I say freight of all kinds, we are a very, very diverse freight type with our company. So for example, we have vans, reefers, hoppers, belts, and tanker trailers. Now I don't want you to be discouraged. Although we do belt work, it doesn't mean that you'll run belt. We take time to understand your expectations and your preferences, and from there we'll place you where you are comfortable. And if you live outside of Iowa, chances are you'll be hauling a dry van or reefer anyway. Now looking at our hiring policy, this is a typical hiring policy that you'll see at most companies. We require a clean drug test, 1 year of recent verifiable experience. We're looking at ages over 23, a reasonable MVR, current medical certificate that lasts at least a year, no DWIs in the last 5 years, and no more than 3 jobs in the last 12 months. So now what I'd like to do is do a virtual tour of the area here. Right now we're entering Simon's Trucking facility, and as you can see we have multiple maintenance facilities and wash bays. That's all of our shop needs right there. We do PMs and we do overhauls. We do basically everything within the shop here. Here's our wash bay. We have 2 wash bays, one dedicated to trucks, one dedicated to trailers. And here you see our fuel island. We have multiple stalls plus the scale next to it. And here is the rear of the maintenance facility. So this is where we park prior to pulling the trucks and trailers into the facility for the work to be completed or for a washout. Now looking back at Simon's Trucking history, there's a lot here to see. I'm going to break it down a little bit to kind of understand kind of where we started and where we are today. But Simon's Trucking has gone through a lot of growth since the beginning when Roger Simon's dad started the business in 1946. Roger took over the business in '89 when he purchased Simon's Grain and Feed in Manchester, Iowa. Since then, we have expanded our hopper division, began the OTR van division, and moved our office in the late 90s. In the early 2000s, the maintenance facility was built with a wash bay, and then it was expanded again in that same decade. Roger purchased Key City Transport in 2013, and we started hauling propane and anhydrous in 2015. The main office was expanded in 2017. The fuel island was expanded in 2018. And most recently, formerly known as the Farley Speedway, we have purchased the racetrack next door to us. Today, we have over 180 employees. We are looking to expand some, but not much, as we always want to keep that family atmosphere going. Now, how do you apply? If you go to our website, www.simonstrucking.com, you'll see our positions that we have available, whether that would be a driving position or even a shop position. Right now we're offering OTR, regional, we need a trailer tech, and a diesel mechanic. So if you go to our website, you can apply now, either fill out our application, or if you're an IntelliApp user, there is a link there for you to click on to utilize your IntelliApp that you have. So we appreciate taking the time to see what Simon's Trucking is all about. If there's any questions that I did not answer during this presentation, I urge you to either send me or Katie an email, as you see above, or give us a phone call. Personal touch is nice. So if you give us a call, just call us at 888-676-1525. If you have any questions, please reach out. Thank you.